The other things that we're going to be doing in Maine in particular is to build at least one, if not two, new campsites on Long Pond on the Moose River, which is a partnership with Bureau of Parks and Lands. They just came into receivership of some property that was owned by Weyerhaeuser. And so that part of the trail has always been challenged by our ability to have enough campsites, really. So we're going to build some campsites and do some portage work along the long pond section of the Moose River. And then I think we're going to also be able to get down to do some improvements on the portage around Demo Rapid as well. So that's kind of the main side of things for this season anyways.
No, that all sounds great. Yeah, and making some of these places, like you say, Grand Falls, a bit more, I don't want to say sustainable as far as the trails go or whatnot is awesome, because things erode pretty quickly when, you know, more and more people get out and see it. How are you guys funded? Are you a nonprofit?
We are a nonprofit. We have a pretty wide variety of funders. Somewhere around 50% of our budget is grants and contracts. So directly funding the services that we're providing in terms of waterway access and improvements of infrastructure. We have about 30 to 35% is individual donors and our members who make contributions anywhere from $5 to $5,000 and then further on up. So we really value those individual contributions. Small bits here and there add up to a lot over time. It's at least a third of our budget every year, and we couldn't do what we do without that portion of it. We also have a nice solid amount of support from the kind of paddle sports industry, corporate partners, and some of the tourism businesses that exist in the region. Certainly corporate partners are national, and they support us not only with cash, but also with product donations that we kind of convert into cash by through our online auction at the end of the year. So we get product donations, and then people get to take advantage of good deals in the auction, and they buy the products, and that's a fundraiser for us. And then events, we have all kinds of, whether it's paddling events on the ground or boat raffles during the year, between those sort of, and then map and guidebook sales. So it's sort of, there are a lot of different pots, and they add up to, little bits and parts add up to the whole over time.
Sure. So on that note, how can people find out more information or find out how to maybe, I know you have trail work days, same type of thing as, hiking or whatnot. And, but yeah, so how would they find out more information or how to join?
Everything you need to know is at northernforestcanoetrail.org. And that's going to be trip planning information, either our digital online trip planner tool or a place where you can buy our maps and guidebooks to give you. And also on that, we have a whole slew of maps and trip descriptions that we've developed for side trips that are not necessarily on the trail. And if you become a member, which is just, a baseline $35 membership fee, all of those maps are downloadable PDFs that are accessible to you for free. And then we have information about our waterway work trips also on our website, which are weekends where people come and join our stewardship crew and are able to contribute, give a little bit back for the services that they enjoy. And really information about the events that we're hosting, it's all there.
Yeah, awesome. No, it's great. This is just one other thing that's been a boost to, especially areas like us, where summer business with the, back in the day used to be the mills, and then you talk to all the old mill workers. What have you, noticed the change in the past 40 years? And it's, well, going from, manufacturing to recreation. So up here in this area, it's great with the mountain bike development, more different trail systems and Northern Forest Canoe Trail. I think it really, or it does, it really makes a difference in the local economy and whatnot. So,
When we started this work, it was 20 years ago, the organization was founded, and people looked at you sideways when you suggested that outdoor recreation might be an economic driver for the region. It was too close on the heels of the decline that was happening in forest products industry and the manufacturing. And I only started in my position in 2014, and even then people were not sold. And then the federal government started counting outdoor recreation as a component of our national economy. And those numbers really convinced people that it is something that's contributing in a significant way. And it's one of the things that's contributing most significantly to our rural economies. And so all of a sudden, I think the ideas that Kay Henry and Rob Center had when they formed this organization are, the time has come, and we feel like we're really pleased to be able to contribute in that way, both to people's enjoyment of the region and to the economic health. So it's pretty excellent.
Awesome. Well, I urge everyone to go check out the website. And like I said, it's just a couple miles north of here. You'll see the signs and whatnot. And I just want to thank you for taking the time to chat this morning and let us know a little bit more about the Northern Forest Canoe Trail.
Thanks, Andy.
All right. Oh, have a good summer.
You too.
Okay. Hope you get out and paddle.
I'll try.
Yes.